Hey Cancer, welcome to Goodwitch Intuitive Tarot. This is your monthly reading and the whole thing crashed. I had another one of those cumulative updates that was stuck in process again. If anyone can tell me about why the Windows cumulative updates are crashing our computers, I'd be completely grateful to you. They're getting stuck for hours. I mean, I did this reading for you guys, oh God, 2 hours ago at least. All right, I'm not scratching the reading. We're just going to go over it. I checked to see if the video had recorded. It didn't. Just too many problems with these updates are driving me crazy. It's only the big, giant, cumulative ones. If anyone knows how to stop it from holding up your computer and freezing your whole computer and crashing your computer, I would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, let's get into it. So this is your love reading. Happy birthday, Cancers. You guys deserve a better reading than actually, this reading is excellent. That's why I won't scratch it. But you don't get to see the shuffle because of the issues. But I'm not going to redo it because of the fact that it was such a good reading. Okay, so, good and informative. Let's put it that way. So the first cards that came out, and this is the really weird part. I've had a lot of difficulties getting your reading out, and I think that says something. Not just for what just happened, but I started very early this morning and we're already at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay. So that says something. The first thing that happened when I was doing your reading was I set off my smoke detector when I was burning sage. My bad. It happens in my office sometimes when it just gets a little crazy and it burns a little wild and it sets off my smoke alarm. Okay, so no big deal. I paused it. I took care of it. No, I shut it off and I started over because I had only pulled one card and a bottom card, right? Guess what that one card and that bottom card was? It was release your ex, and the bottom card was playfulness. So I scratched the whole reading and thought, well, let's start over. So I went to redo your reading, and the two cards that popped out were release your ex and playfulness. And at the bottom was worth waiting for. Crazy. And they came out in that order. Release your ex and then playfulness and then worth waiting for was at the bottom. This kind of freaked me out. I thought, oh my God, what are the odds? I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled. I split them up in the deck and they still all come back together. Because whenever I put cards back in a deck when it's just a few cards, I go like this. I throw one in, I drop a few cards, throw one in, drop a few cards, throw one in, drop a few cards, like that. And then I shuffle. Then I shuffle again, right? So mind-blowing that the same two cards would come out and that worth waiting for would come out at the bottom because it's just such a great card. But then all of a sudden my daughter sets off the smoke alarm in the other room cooking a pizza. I can't make this up. This is craziness. So I didn't shut down the reading. I paused it, apologized, went in, made sure everything was okay, which it was. It was just a little drip of cheese at the bottom of the oven when she opened it. But anyway, so I came right back in, apologized, and then did your whole reading and had problems with that update getting caught till it crashed my computer. And when I went to upload your video, it wasn't there. And this has happened before when my computer crashes when we're doing those cumulative updates. They just get stuck in processing for hours. They won't go through. It's such a pain in the ass. It really is. This started a few months ago with Windows and their giant cumulative updates. So anything anyone could tell me as to why these updates are ruining everything. It's only the big updates, okay? The other updates go through fine. I have no other problems. It's just them. Anyway, so here we are. After trying to get you a reading, we stand here at release your ex, playfulness, and worth waiting for. Okay, so now it's time to the time has come to clear your energy. So this could be an energetic thing, right? And playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. That'll happen when you release the energy of the ex. It could be a matter of needing to cleanse that old energy off. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. This is a very important card. There's someone trying to come in, but they can't come in because of the ex's energy that's still either on you, with you, or if you're keeping in touch with the ex or still checking up on the ex, it's going to hold you in that energy. So no more checking their Facebook, no more checking their social media of any kind, Instagram, anything, none of that. Okay, number one, no more driving by their house, no more keeping in touch, no more texting, no more reaching out, no more phone calls, nothing. Delete, 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 block, block, block. Because if you don't, you're not going to have this. Okay, now for those of you that are going, but I already don't check up on my ex. I've already blocked them. I don't want anything to do with them. Blah blah blah. Somehow their nasty energy might still be on you. So it's a matter of cleansing. And you'll know. Here's how you're going to know if their nasty energy's off you. Are you in this high vibing, playful energy? When you're up in this playful energy and it has completely away from them, this is playful energy inviting in new energy. That's how you'll know you've actually released their energy. So there's a channel called Tools for Ascension. I know you guys have heard me mention it 100 times at least. Love this site. His name is Wolfgang. This man is amazing. He truly is a great spiritual guide. His channel is bound to have all kinds of stuff to help you guys, okay? I would definitely go on his channel, and I would definitely look at some of his stuff is really top notch. I mean, really, really top notch. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, calling in Archangel Michael, doing the karmic cord cutting, whatever you got to do. And he's got that stuff there too. In fact, I've handpicked some of his stuff. It's on my playlist that might help you. I don't remember if it has anything particular to do with this, but there probably is something on my playlist from Tools from Ascension for you guys. It'll take you right into his channel as well. So, okay, keep that in mind. But what we have here for you is this excellent energy. Look at this. The minute you do that, boom, you are on the high honoring path here. This is the honoring path. This is like a combination of the Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles for me. This is the Nine of Pentacles for me. Whoops, dropped it. Deserving. Very high vibing. These two energies are the same to me. Really high vibrating, very earned energy. You earned this graduation. And here it is, milestone. You are going to hit some kind of plateau that I've got goosebumps everywhere just saying this to you. This is beautiful energy that you will hit the minute you release this X and step into this playful, worth waiting for energy. You're in the vibration for your soulmate. This is, I always tell you guys, Nine of Pentacles. This both feels like Nine of Pentacles energy for me. Okay, when you're in this vibration, you're ready for the real soulmate, the one your life partner. You're ready for them to walk in. Whatever you want to call them, twin flame, divine feminine, divine masculine, I don't care what you call them. Call them the one, okay? They're ready to walk in when you're in this vibration. This depends on this, which depends on this. So you have to release all of the excess energy. This, I know that a lot of you are getting triggered right now and you want to lash out on me and say, I did this, blah, blah, blah. Think about what is it that Spirit wants you to continue to release about this ex. Are you checking up on them? Are you keeping in touch with them in any way? Are you allowing them to invade your energy, or are you invading their energy? This can go both ways, because this has to be done before you can get up into the playfulness, deserving, higher honoring path, milestone energy to have this come into your life. So think about this. Where is it that what do you need to tweak? And if that doesn't ring a bell with you, this probably is not your reading. So check your other signs, okay? Now, those of you who are getting triggered strongly and getting angry or upset or mad that anyone would tell you to release your ex when you already did it and you don't, any triggering happening right now is a sign that this is probably for you, and you need to think long and hard about it instead of being in denial, okay? Now, these came out, the Thinking Woman and the Fifth Chakra Archangel Gabriel. This to me is Queen of Swords, okay? So Queen of Swords is very analytical, the thinking woman, right? But she's also very verbal. And look at what's blocked. Her heart, I'm sorry, her throat chakra. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel says the thinking woman, who's usually the speaker, is blocked. So we have a woman here, could be anyone. She could be a strong Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Or, this is you. Most likely, this is you if you're a woman watching. You are in this very analytical energy, maybe so much in your head space that you're not in your heart space. Or maybe so much in your head space that you are overwhelmed and can't speak what you want to say. Okay, there's something going on here, and Spirit says take action. Okay, it's this action. It's very interesting how this came out, because we have the thinking woman and this chakra, Archangel Gabriel, throat chakra, take action. And we also have the man with the coin with fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, heart chakra. And it's really strange because there's been a lot of strange things that happened during this reading. The stops and the starts, the interruptions constantly, the fact that these two cards came back out, 20 minutes later after I've reshuffled them in the deck and put them in different spots away from each other and then reshuffled the deck again. It's just crazy. And then when this card came out, Archangel Gabriel and the throat chakra, in my mind, I saw this card and I hadn't even gotten to this part of the reading yet. So I saw fourth chakra Archangel Raphael come out here, which was really odd. In my mind, that's what I saw. And then I was like, oh, I thought this was, and then boom, it came out. So keep that in mind. This came out last, okay? So we got this, and then we got this. We got man holding the coin, and fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, the heart chakra, the one that I saw come out here. Okay, so which was weird. And then action came out, and I put it right smack dab in the middle, and I went, oh, wow, this is really weird. So we have a thinking woman who needs to speak, and we have a man holding the coin who needs to get in his heart space. Okay, now, keep in mind, this could be feminine, masculine of yourself, because what was at the bottom of the deck? Angel of Balance. These could be all your energies, or they could be feminine and masculine, two different people. The feminine part of the relationship and the masculine part of the relationship, if this is a relationship. So, boy, there's a lot for you. Okay, so Spirit says take action. Okay, whether you are the one who needs to speak and needs to work on your heart, say again, I want to say heart chakra. I feel like this could be all your energy where you are very up in your head, analytical, and you are very focused on your coins and your stability. So your throat chakras close in or not balanced correctly, and your heart chakra is not balanced correctly, meaning you got to work on these two things in order. And Spirit says take action on this. Now, if you're two different, I think it's going to be different for each of you. I'm feeling that for some of you, the man is the one who's very, or the masculine, whichever, male, female, doesn't matter. Whoever's the masculine in the relationship is very focused on the coin and not in their heart space. And for some of, and the female version, or the feminine, doesn't have to be female, but feminine, is very up in her head, and her throat chakra is blocked. So what she's thinking about, she cannot verbalize for whatever reason, or she's not speaking up or something. Okay, so we have that. Or this is all your energy, and Spirit says take action on getting your own throat chakra and heart chakra balanced, because you're so much in your head and so much focused on stability that you're not getting into the right vibration for the one that's coming in for you. Okay, now keep in mind, this is a huge honoring path. So the most important part of the fact that it's just amazing that all three honoring cards in this deck came out for your center. And right smack dab in the middle, that Nine of Pentacles. I always tell everybody, you've got to be up in this energy to have your high vibration, twin flame, soulmate, whatever you want to call them, divine partner, life partner, whatever you want to call them, walk into your life, him or her, right? So What Spirit's saying is work on these two things. So I don't care if they are both yours or not yours, or one's yours and one's the other person. I don't care. Work on your chakras. Work on all of it. Okay. My advice is always, if anything's out of balance, it can knock the other things out of balance. So if your heart center's out of balance, this could knock your sacral chakra out as well. This could knock your, your throat chakra out as well, or vice versa. I'm just giving examples here. No matter what, I always say, go on YouTube, punch it in your search. I'm looking to get my chakras balanced, and a billion things will come up for you. I mean, so many things will come up. Pick and choose whatever you like. I prefer seed mantras. You can prefer guided ones or any other kind of chakra balancing. Totally up to you. It's a preference. It's a personal preference. That's why I don't guide you guys one way or another with this. I feel you have to try a few different things, find what you like. You can try 5 minutes long, you can try 8 hours long, whatever you like in between is whatever, right? So Angel of Balance showed up at the bottom. I feel, again, just reiterating what I feel is that someone needs to get their chakras balanced and get these two sides of themselves or two sides of each other in balance. You guys could be a bit opposite. One could be very focused on money and not really open to love, and one could be very much in their head and not really open to speaking what they feel about love. There could be, or whatever, speaking about something. Okay, not saying something. Okay, but what I really feel for most of you is this is both you needing to open your throat chakra and your heart chakra and get out of your head and stop worrying about stability and start focusing more on just throat chakra healing, heart healing. The rest will come together for you. Okay. So I'm not saying don't worry about, your job. And I'm not saying don't stop thinking. I'm not saying that. I'm saying this is all good to blend together in a good, healthy balance. But your chakras might be out. And if that's all it is, just take action on getting those chakras all balanced out. If you do this like every night I'm serious, there's chakra balancing that you can do in 10 minutes. And if you do it, sometimes you need to do it in the beginning, like 3 times just to get it going, or try 2 different ones a couple of times in the beginning, and then daily keep up with just whatever ones you feel are really the ones you're in tune with every day. Even if you take 10 minutes a day to do a 10-minute chakra balancing, whatever one really seems to hit it for you, right? You'll know because you'll feel better, okay? I would definitely suggest doing that and seeing how you feel by the end of the week. I feel like there could be massive changes. I even feel like for some of you, you'll feel the change almost immediately. Okay, so maybe give it a try. It's totally up to you. I mean, I'm just giving you guys my opinion on what I would do. If this were my reading, that's what I would do. Okay, so only because you are on this honoring path. And for some of you, you're already on it. And this is your last tweak. Like Spirit's going, look, let's get that throat chakra and that heart chakra worked on. Okay, and again, we got to get you to finish releasing the energy of the X. This could include some intervention from, like I said, go on Tools of Ascension, look at my playlist, and that says help for those in need. There's a bunch of stuff on there from Tools from Ascension that I've handpicked for you guys, and I'll bet you I got something in there for you. All right, and that'll take you right into Tools from Ascension's channel, and you can go through the channel and find more. I mean, there's more and more stuff. This man's very, very good at what he does, in my opinion, honestly. All right. So anyway, guys, I hope that this made sense to you. Let's pull a couple angel cards since we hadn't done that. Let's just see what the angels say. Angels, for this reading, Cancer in Love, what do we need to know for anyone who's going to resonate? Oh, and from the bottom, there's one. Bottom. Oh gosh, I want just one more. 2. Peace and purpose. I saw this peace one in there a few seconds ago too. Peace, I love it. And purpose. Okay, so the purpose card lets me know that you've been going through a purposeful cycle. So everything you went through with the X was part of your journey. It was a karmic thing that you had to go. Now you've got to release it. because now that you've gone through it and there was a purpose for it, it looks to me like you can come out like this is graduating big time, graduating a karmic cycle with an ex, but you got to finish it. You can't stay in their energy. You can't keep their phone in. This is a situation where you've got to get rid of anything of theirs in your house. If they left something behind, if they, left things at your house, give them to Goodwill, put them on the curb, get rid of them. You got to get rid of their stuff. You've got to cut off their phone number from your phone, delete it, block it. Block it. This way they can't try to contact you. I know that it's difficult. I know it's very hard with karmics, but what you're going to miss out on is way, way, way more important than that old karmic thing. It really is. You don't know that now, but that's why we do tarot, so that you can see it. It's coming. And you will, when you finish that, this has been a purpose to get you to get up into a higher vibration. When you release that X, you're going to get into this playfulness, honoring path, deserving, and you're going to hit that milestone and graduate from this cycle. And that's when your divine partner walks in. This is going to be so worth waiting for. I honestly can say that you are going to realize what the purpose of you releasing all this was for. It's for that. And guess what comes into your life? Peace. Beautiful, peaceful life with a person who respects you and loves you and would never put you through any of the garbage you went through before. Total different kind of person is coming into your life in the best of ways. All right, guys, I hope that this makes sense. Please like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed it. I would appreciate you hitting that thumbs up for me. I so appreciate it. Happy birthday, Cancers. I hope you enjoy your holiday, your birthday season. Comment down below. Let me know if you feel like this could have been a message to you, especially if you felt kind of triggered. It probably was for you, especially if you've been doing the old checking up on the ex or keeping in touch with the ex and all that. This was definitely for you. Spirit is trying to tell you there's something amazing trying to push its way into your life, and you will love this. You truly will. So please heed the warning from Spirit. Take action on working on those chakras and releasing that old energy. There's all kinds of stuff on Tools for Ascension. Check them out, okay? If you guys need a personal reading, my information is directly beneath this video in the description box. Just reach out to me by email and we'll set that up for you, okay? These are just little tidbits. The regular readings are longer than these, and they include tarot and oracle, or unless you just want one or the other, you just say so. Okay, guys, I will talk to you soon. Have a great month. Bye.